Good morning, everybody. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it is for you. Before the impending release, which I know I'm getting very, very soon, of the new mystery boxes, which they don't look quite as deep of like potential, I guess you can call it value, but they are kind of a cool product, I'll admit. Even with the stupid playtest cards, which they actually look cooler. Those even look cooler this time around. So, that's neat. But I wanted to revisit the original because you can still get the 2021 convention editions for really, frankly, a pretty fair price for what you can potentially get out of these. I've been a fan of these for a long time. I know not everybody is, and that's okay. I like the randomness. I think these were really cool. When I first got back into Magic, and one of the very first boxes I bought before the channel even started was one of the retail editions. And I just sat there going through all these cards since I quit at the end of Time Spiral block. I had a small, tiny comeback for a little bit in Innistrad, and then that was it, right? So there are all these cards, and I'm like, what are all these cards? What are these? And I had a lot of fun with it. And even to this day, now that I'm back in the game and have a much better idea of everything I'm looking at, this is a cool product. Still a cool product. All right, so we got our first Mythic. It's a pretty good Mythic. We got Athreos. Ha! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Okay. All right, Ed. Me? Yeah, it's cool. I like the card. I'm a fan of it. It's probably, I don't know. I haven't looked in a long time. $6-7. Boom! Boom goes dynamite. Oh, sheesh. Okay. I opened a lot of these products without seeing a Mana Crypt for myself, and now it's back-to-back boxes for me. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Another Mana Crypt. Well, boxes paid for. That's silly. That is silly. Here's the thing. Yes, Mystery Box 2 doesn't have any hits like that. This is true. Frankly, it's kind of hard to have hits like that. Part of me is a little surprised they didn't throw something in there like Chrome Mox or something. That would have been kind of cool, but oh well. I guess they want to live off the strength of the Future Sight and the white bordered being the interesting variant design. Which it seems like it kind of will. All right, Time Sieve, it's a cool card. Hey, Kiki Chiki. You my only friend. All right. So Time Sieve, of course, good card. This is very much a kind of a commander product, right? Is there anything else in there? No. Got to keep a lookout for the uncommons and commons. There are some spicy ones. I might even skip a couple that are spicy. I like Nyachar. Not spicy necessarily, but I'm happy to pull another one. Bookcase. Hey, Phyrexian Metamorph. I like the card. All right, so our first Womp Womp Mythic, it is Star of Extinction. Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter if we Womp Womp Mythic out. Mana Crypts, and then, Kiki Chiki and Athreos are perfectly fine mythics. So, great. Hey, is that Crumbled Necrop? Oh my god, can't. So that's kind of cool. I'll take another one of those. And what do we have? Sakashima. And another good mythic in the Eldrazi Monument. Okay. We're doing well here, folks. That's what we're doing. We're doing well here. Obviously, I don't even care about these. Those are just going off to the side here. The playtest cards, I understand it. I get it. They're probably really fun at the release thing that they do for these. Outside of that, which that's what these are created for, so they should be in there. Outside of that, though, Darksteel Mutation. Obviously got a big reprint, but still cool. Cultivate, Blasted Landscape, Phantasmal Dragon, Coat of Arms. That is a rare that I personally can use more of. So that is a nice hit. God, when Coda Arbs came out, that was an absolute monster. Fires the Avamai? Oh, cool. All right. I don't recall ever pulling that out of this product. I might be wrong, but I don't remember having it in the section of my storage that has these. Cairn Wanderer. I have a feeling it's probably it's a changeling, though. Is that a Want mythic? Or a rare? Chrome Lantern. Hey. That seems kind of, I mean, changeling for 5/4/4. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I've never seen that card before. There's still that whole Lorwyn block that I've never gone back to, and I've only learned a few cards as we've gone, and I don't really know that product. And, frankly, the Lorwyn block is like one of the few blocks that hasn't been reprinted to death, which is also interesting. Goblin Burrows. Target goblin gets some damage. Knight of Dawn from Tempest. Gravecrawler. Always good. Gravecrawler is one of those fascinating scenarios. That card got down to $1 with the Double Masters 2022. And I think it's back up to 6 or 7, you know, because it's more than just a zombie. It's also a recurring engine. Browbeat! That's fun. I used to play with a lot of Blanchwood armor back in the day. Bobble! Bobble's no longer a $5 card, but it's still a bobble. Hippie. And Deep Glow Skate. That's okay. Sad that I can't put Hippie on the top, but Hippie, you know what, Hippie? Just, you're going there. You know what, I'm putting you there. Why? Because you are one of the most classic, powerful creatures in the game. Asceticism, which weirdly saw a price increase. Cauldron of Souls, that's not bad either, actually. I don't really have many copies of that, so that's actually... I know it's not a hit, but that's still cool. All right, well, anyway, so we're well past the first row now. Working on the second. Esper Charm. Reliquary Tower, although I don't know if Reliquary Tower... You know what? Whatever. And the Questing Fiddlegriff from Plane Shift. Tireless Tracker. And Noxious Bayou is actually one of the cool ideas. So a dual land, obviously it doesn't say that, so it's, kind of sucks. Okay, if you got a poison counter, but it said the mana or the land types on there, that would actually be kind of cool. But it doesn't. Muldrifter. Ash Baron's Bone Splitter. Boom Pile. Red Heron. Okay. I'm sure I'm passing up a few uncommons that are better hits than I know off the top of my head. Dominus. Okay, the Price Caesar. But they're not immediately. So we are halfway through the box now. They're not immediately coming to mind as uncommon hits. And I like the charm reprints because I don't have a lot of those. Mancer, Blood Artist. Yeah, you're kind of like a perpetual hit. Lightning Bolt, Wild Growth, talk about classic cards. Sunset Pyramid, and a Sanctuary. Rune-Scarred Demon. Okay, Rune-Scarred Demon. Now, obviously, we'd all like to see a little bit of demonic tutor action, but one could say you've done fine already, and you're not wrong. Trading Post, which is one of them cool mana sync cards. Cyclopean, sorry. Sorry, everybody. Alright. Prophetic Bolts, Renegade Map, Meddling Mage, and Drana. The Commander Drana. I don't recall ever pulling that. I probably have. Okay, last pack of the second row. That first row was absolute fire. Second row not as good, but how can it be? How can it be? It can't be. Ah, Gray Furnace. There's a good common pull. There's Shot in Footprint, or Footpad, sorry. Collective Brutality. I don't even know you. Because you're from that second Innistrad block that never really, not one of those blocks I never really got to know after getting back into the game. Didn't seem like I needed to. Mission's Factory. Brimstone Dragon. Okay. Nissa. Voices Zendikar. Another Mythic. Yeah, so, you know, funny how one mana crypt just makes a box fire. But getting lots of other pretty good stuff too. Without it, it doesn't mean I would be having a good box, but not a bad box. Which is cool. Copper Carapace, Timely Reinforcements, Living Death. I'll gladly take another copy of that. In fact, you're going to go in that pile of the things that I'm really happy to see. All right, Kalani Heart Expedition, Cold Steel Heart, the Kragenwick Cremator. Did this ever become a heavy? It did become a little bit more of a, I don't know. And Nin, the Paint Artist. Okay, so we've got 5 packs left, folks. Yeah, I would love to do the retail editions, but they're too darn expensive now. That extra slot isn't worth all that extra money for a box. Yeah, you could get lucky. Goblin Bombardment. Priest of Titania, which is, for a long time for these, that was a big hit, but then that got the big reprint, so now it is not. Reflector Mage, there's a classic. Consulate Dreadnought. Hakon! And the perpetually $1 Krenko. I run Hakon in my Sidar Jabari deck. Of course, it works quite well. Loxodon Warhammer. To me, that is a fun classic card, although it's been outpowered. Imperial Armor. I'm pretty sure it's not a rare. Odric, the OG one. Personal Decoy. Okay, so 3 packs left. Even if I don't get anything in these 3 packs, this has gone quite well. So even taking out the Mana Crypt, getting Kikijiki, Eldrazi Monument, Athreos for Mythics. Okay, Coat of Arms, Living Death, cool. And then we got a bunch of other cool rares. Now, I would like to finish with some more juice in the uncommons, yes? Apparently not. Alright, Flame Shot. Hey, Elhamrad's Archive! That's a good mythic too. Versus other boxes I've done, we haven't done nearly as well in the commons and uncommons. Again, let me be clear, just stating fact, not a complaint. Because I know people will take that as a complaint. Not a complaint, just stating fact. Heraldhorn, fun. Into a Null Spine Dragon. Chasm Skulker. I play with a lot of Chasm Skulkers, so not a value hit, but... Alright, last pack, everybody. Thank you for coming with me on this little journey. Thank you for being with me on that Mythic pack. Open speaker. Come on. Okay. Alright, last pack. Is there anything to finish it off? We got the Dungrove Elder, and I think that one more. We got Champion of the Parish. And that's going to do it. Hey. Okay, well, of the playtest cards, that's kind of one of the only borderline semi-hits. That is the Sildrazi Monstrosity. So the combination of Sliver and Eldrazi, which is horrifying. So that's actually kind of a small hit in that slot. All right, cool. Mana Crypt, right? Is there anything else I even need to say? Just pretty much, box is good after that, right? Everything else after that point is just money. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff. What are we doing right now? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think that might be good for now. So, you know, not stopping, obviously slowing down. I think it's important to do that right now. I know other channels have commented on that stuff. And it's not just the money size, it is also how much time people spend doing things, right? So it feels a lot better doing the channel when it's not taking up such a substantial part of your week. So I say it makes it more fun and less of a job, which isn't what anybody wants that to do unless you're after that, in which case, good for you. All right, everybody, I'm done rambling. Till next time. Bye.